Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy, One Sir Grove. This is episode 126 of Casting 495 Celebrities Worldwide. And yes, people do listen to this motherfucking show. And yes, people do download these episodes. This is the 126th episode of C4CW. That's Casting 495 Celebrities Worldwide. Because, man, I'm 495. I'm one member of 495. And I'm a fucking celebrity among celebrities. So check it out, man. Thanks for tuning in. Today, tonight, this evening, wherever you are, I want to talk about Bone Thugs-n-Harmony versus Migos. Now, I'm just going to get right to the fucking point, man. I'm not like these dudes that's going to tell you to, hit the like button or subscribe. I don't fucking do that. I've said that many times. I've never told anybody to do that. You either fucking like the show or you don't. So, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, man. One of the raddest. In fact, my personal favorite rap group of all time in the history of the world, and this has always been the case. I've talked about this, man, for a long time. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and when Bone Thugs-n-Harmony came out with the Creepin' on a Come Up track, the Creepin' on a Come Up track was the fucking shit. That was the, man, even to this day, man, I probably play that junk. I probably play Creepin' on a Come Up, honestly, probably once a week or more. You know what I'm saying? Creeping on a come up, man, there's something about, so I don't know if this is true or not. And I don't know if you're familiar with Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. I'm guessing you are because at some point, they were the number one top selling rap group. Now, this is a group. I'm not talking about solo artists. I'm talking about as a rap group, fucking whatever you want to call them, a band. Okay? Because, shit, it's music, so they're a fucking band, rap group, fucking rap posse, however, whatever you want to call it. You see what I'm saying? They're a group, right? Eazy-E, put them on. If you don't know the story, the late Eric Wright put them on. It's pretty well known, man, throughout the world. Some people don't know, though. Some people don't know that Eazy-E's the one that signed him to Ruthless. Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, man, was the game changer in the industry. Hey, look, man, and if y'all don't like Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, man, and if this is of no interest to you, I totally fucking understand, and I totally also understand that it's inconsequential to you to hear any of this, man. If you don't give a fuck about this topic, this is what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to talk about Bone Thugs-n-Harmony versus Migos, okay? And I'm going to break it down on a level, in a way that other cats have not, and I know they haven't because I haven't heard from any fucking buddy on YouTube, on the internet, any fucking buddy say what I'm about to say to y'all. I'm going to elucidate the subject, and I'm going to talk about Bone Thugs in a way that none of the niggas on the internet, on fucking YouTube or any social media, anyone has been giving Bone props in the way that I'm about to give Bone fucking props. Now listen, I'm a Bone Thugs-n-Harmony fucking die-hard fan since day one. I'm going to tell you when I heard Bone Thugs-n-Harmony for the very first time in my life, man. So, I'm from the Douche Tray block. So that's Douche Tray, that's 23rd Street. And that's in the EVT. That's out west. A lot of 23rd Streets, okay, in the world. I'm talking about the city that I come from. I'm from 23rd Street, Douche Tray. Douche Tray, 23rd Street, it cuts the Bayside and the Riverside. The Riverside and the Bayside are separated by Broadway Avenue. It cuts the Bayside and the Riverside in half. It halves it. So when you get to 23rd Street, what I'm saying is if you're on the Bayside or if you're on the Riverside, which is the east side and the west side of town, if you're on the east side or the west side of town, 23rd Street is right smack dab in the middle of the fucking city. So if you're at 23rd Street, you're basically in the central part of the city. All right, so you're fucking more or less downtown, pretty fucking much. And so anyway, a lot of gang sets would meet up on Douche Tray. Bloods, Crips, you name it. Fucking name any gang set from fucking the West Coast. And I had house parties there, okay? So motherfuckers would come from different states, from Chicago, from New York, from Arkansas, from Kentucky, nigga, from Texas, from Oklahoma, you name it. Motherfuckers would come to my spot. Yes, I had a house. Yes, I was a young baller. You know what I'm saying? And I had a lot of niggas staying with me on the property. So, at that time, 1994, I would be at house party after house party after house party, not just my own house parties that I threw, but I would go to house parties all over the fucking West Coast, up and down the coast, right? We just go, right? And so fucking one night, or one day actually, we went to this party over at this dude's house. His name is Maya, right? And the homie Nanino, he was like, yo, Maya's having a party, man, over on 164th Street at the in Mill Creek. Now, Mill Creek is a nice fucking part of town, or it was. You feel me? Mill Creek was in contrast to the north end where I'm from a middle class family. So in contrast to the north end of town, Mill Creek was like a step up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got relatives that live in upscale communities in nice parts of town, but I'm just saying overall, like as a whole, like back in the day, I'm saying, I don't know what it's like now, but back in the day, because I live on the East Coast now, but back in the day, man, fucking Mill Creek was a nice part of town, was a nice part of the West Coast. So, you know what I'm saying? The homie was balling and shit, we all balling. So, at the time, he was a homie, you know what I'm saying? The nigga Maya, he had, you know what I'm saying? That's his moniker. I ain't saying his real name or anything like that. So, anyway, Maya, back in the day, he fucking, I was cool with him back then and shit. You know what I'm saying? We was all into music and shit. And the mutual homie was Nanino. So, Nanino was like, yo, Maya's finna have this party at his new spot in Mill Creek. Nigga, let's go, And I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, man, come on, man, you coming? And I was like, cause Maya had another spot that I'd been at before, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to listen to music and shit at these parties. And Maya back then was cool, man. And he would like slide me CDs. He'd be like, man, you go ahead and borrow this and shit. Cause he had a gang of fucking compact discs, right? And, I'm younger than him, you know what I'm saying, by like a year. And these dudes, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking up to them. Because they're in the game, you know what I'm saying, heavy before I am and shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Making music and shit, doing rap concerts and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, we call that balling and shit, man. Legit fucking balling. So I'm at the homie spot, right? And fucking the new spot. And we're chilling, man. And we got 40s and shit. We smoking fucking J's and blunts. And, quite honestly, man, back then, niggas wasn't really smoking bleezies. Back then, man, it was like smoking J, smoking fucking bud, man, out of pop cans, man. Some of y'all don't say pop and you don't know what pop is. I'm talking about out of a soda can. A nigga might have a weed pipe and shit. That's how it was back in the day. It wasn't all this, like, power hitter shit, you know what I'm saying? And all these blunts being rolled and whatnot. I mean, that came later. This is 1994. Okay, 1994. It's not even halfway through through the 1990s. So niggas are still rolling J's and shit, man. Still smoking fucking weed off soda cans. Poke a couple, some holes and shit, few holes in a soda can and shit. Fucking smoke up, right? So we're drinking and smoking. And all of a sudden, man, this track comes on, and this is Maya's new spot, okay? And we're up in this apartment complex, and these are nice places, right? And fucking, we got beats, man. So the beats are jamming. You feel me? Like, anytime a nigga get a spot, like, we got speakers, you know what I'm saying? Shit is lit. And so anyway, this track comes on, and I was unfamiliar with it. And what I remember, man, and I got goosebumps when I just said this, was hearing for the first time ever the creeping on a come up shit. And motherfuckers was like, what is this? Like, it wasn't just me, but everyone was like, what is this? And he was like, oh, y'all niggas don't know about this? This is what Maya said. He's like, y'all niggas don't know about this yet? It's like, nah. He's like, oh, this is a group called Bone Thugs and Harmony. We're like, Bone Thugs and Harmony? He's like, y'all niggas don't know about this. He's like, this is the hardest shit out right now. He cranked it up, man, another notch, man, maxed the shit out. Bro, come on, man. It was game over. Creeping on a come up, man. The East 1999 Eternal. Those albums, those tracks, those songs, those raps are ultra fucking legendary. There's never been any, okay, in the world of hip-hop rap, I'm talking hardcore rap. In terms of hardcore rap, there's never been anything better than Bone Thugs and Harmony ever made on this planet that can top the Creepin' on a Come Up. Ever. Not in this universe, man. There is not a single track in this universe. It's like, I know, okay, so like, DJs I know that I came up under, right, that educated me and schooled me and taught me about hip-hop music in the hip-hop rap music game, right? I came to understand that some of the hardest tracks in the world of hip-hop, I'm talking about not hardcore rap in the context of like gangster rap, hardcore rap, but I'm talking about from the hip-hop era, like orthodox hip-hop, like Curtis Blow, Run DMC, Cool G Rap, DJ Polo, Eric B. Rakim, Kool Moe D, fucking, you name it, Guru, with Gangstar and DJ Premier. I'm talking Run DMC, Beastie Boys. I'm talking about hip-hop, real fucking true to-life hip-hop. In terms of hip-hop, right, two of the hardest tracks ever made, LL Cool J, I'm Bad. LL Cool J, I'm Bad. LL Cool J, I'm Bad. And it happens to be another LL Cool J track called Rock the Bells. Now, I don't know if y'all seen the video where Eminem pays homage to the Rock the Bells song by LL Cool J. I almost said Run DMC. That would have been fucked up. But I caught myself. So Eminem pays homage. I guess I gotta say homage now, because that's what niggas say. Pays homage. So Eminem pays, and I know the word is actually homage, but I'm gonna play along with the fucking new lingo, the new lingua franca. And the in thing now is Eminem pays homage to LL Cool J, and he does a cover of Rock the Bells, and that shit is ultra fucking dope. Now, Bone Thugs and Harmony, in terms of hardcore rap, like gangster rap, that precedes the era of orthodox hip-hop, right? Because we went from orthodox hip-hop, which was good, wholesome, innocent on a lot of levels. It was really just boastful. But niggas wasn't really talking about all this misogynistic shit. This is the fundamental difference between hip-hop that was hardcore then and what later became gangster rap. Gangster rap incorporated elements of niggas talking about bitches, fuck bitches, bitches ain't shit, okay? That was one element, that's one element of gangster rap. Niggas just saying, hey man, fuck bitches, bitches ain't shit. That's misogyny, man. That's misogynistic. And that's degrading women. Did they really mean it? Well, some niggas actually believe it and they do mean it. I'm not saying that Bone Thugs and Harmony, that in their gangster rap, that they talk about shit like that, but that has been an element of gangster rap is some niggas in the world of gangster rap talking shit about women, man, and putting women down and saying bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. NWA, okay? That was kind of part of their group's image, and, you know, they just kind of now, do they really mean that? Do they really truly believe that women aren't shit? Nah, I don't think so. But, you know, you got women's rights groups, and you've got politically corrected niggas and motherfucking organizations that be like, yo, you can't be talking shit like, you know, because it's about women like this, because it's not good for society. And hey, look, I'm not taking sides. I'm not saying that they're right. I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm saying that was an aspect of gangster rap. Not everybody adopted that in the gangster rap scheme. In terms of, when I say scheme, I'm talking about their schematic, okay? Their blueprint for the raps. Not everybody did this, okay? So, in the context of gangster rap, the era of gangster rap was about shooting guns, fucking telling the police that they ain't shit, fuck the police, selling drugs, guns, getting fucking big money, hustling, racketeering, black market operations, illicit fucking business, organized crime type shit, nigga. Basically chaos, man. I mean, for real though. I mean, if you really put it into perspective, that's what gangster rap was, right? So, gangster rap coming after the era of orthodox hip hop, then in that era of gangster rap emerges a rap group that was different than all the other gangster rap groups, by far. And so unique, so novel, so completely, totally fucking different that it was a statistical outlier. And I'm talking about Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, man, I don't know who produced the entire album. My understanding was that one of the albums was mostly, largely, if not the whole thing, was produced by DJ Unique. DJ Unique, if I'm not mistaken, man, and don't quote me on this, I don't know how accurate this is. My memory's probably foggy on this. But I saw something in some interview like fucking 10 years ago or even more that when he produced their album, the first jump that he did or one of their albums, or because they had an underground album that they did where they was talking shit about fucking up Satan, Lucifer, the devil. They was talking about going to hell and like doing battle with the devil and shit. That was an underground. I own that cassette tape. I have one of those cassettes to that underground cassette tape that they made. But when they went I'm saying mainstream in the sense when they signed to a major record label is what I mean. When they signed to Ruthless, when Eazy-E found them, well, rather, they found him. They went looking for him. And then, because they wanted to sign with Ruthless, and then in this roundabout way, they all ended up meeting up. And he did listen to the material, and he signed them at some point. My understanding from all the interviews and everything that I've seen over the years is one of their very first albums after they were signed, they recorded it in like a weekend. Like they recorded the shit in like no time flat. Like it just came together so fucking perfectly because the shit was meant to be and the shit was done just like lickety split. What nigga says lickety split? Y'all niggas don't even know that expression and shit if you ain't from my era, unless you young, you's a youngster and you just hip to some old school shit that I'm talking about. But yeah, man, they accordingly, and I allegedly, like, I don't even know if it's how accurate it is, but I remember seeing something in some media, some interview about one of their albums that was one of the first albums after they got signed. That shit was done. Like, they were so on fire at the time, and mind you, they still are on fucking fire. They put the album together, man, and just like, boom, just like a weekend or a week or something like that. But I'm going to go with the weekend. Or like one side was done in a weekend, and then they knocked the other few tracks out on the other side in like a few days or something like that. But they did it very fucking quickly. Now, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, man, had sold what I read in the record books was Bone Thugs-n-Harmony as a group. That's what y'all need to understand that I'm emphasizing here. I'm not saying a solo rap artist. I'm saying as a group, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, when I last read some like 10 years ago, Bone Thugs had sold more rap albums than any rap group ever on planet Earth in the history of planet Earth, this world, this planet Earth, this fucking known universe. Okay? And everything that they had sold, like, none of the shit they sold ever went just gold. Like, everything they touched went platinum. Like, it might have been, like, underground, like their first cassette tape, right? But then at some point, after they got signed and they became famous, people want to collect everything they've ever done. So more than 1 million people have owned, have purchased every fucking project they've ever made. So anything and everything Bone's ever done, however obscure it may be in someone's subjective mind, meaning someone may say, well, Grove, here's the thing, like, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I saw something about an underground tape they made or something before they got signed. I heard about this, or the one that they you know what I'm saying, the Mo Thugs family and shit when they did the project on the side, you know what I'm saying, Flesh and Bone and all this kind of stuff, everything that was going on with the, you know, the whole controversy there with the AK-47 and the family members and people trying to get his money and all this kind of stuff, right? Look, man, everything they've ever touched has ultimately gone fucking platinum because everything they do is so ultra fucking timeless. It is so ultra mint Smithsonian. It is so fucking ultra rad. Man, this shit is ultra dope. That people around the world ultimately purchase and collect over 1 million of each and everything they ever fucking do. Now let's talk about the Migos, man. Migos, man, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man, what I thought about the Migos. I was hearing about these niggas named the Migos, right? And a homie, man, of mine who be acting shady sometimes and shit, man, he be fucking, you know, just, man, acting fucking shady sometimes, man. But we grew up together, you know, this my homie and shit. You know, he be fucking, you know, on some, like, just some shit sometimes, man, and shit. You know, add me as a friend, delete me as friend, add me as friend, delete me as, like, 10 fucking times, like, once a year, you know. Every couple years, we get, you know, we hook up as friends and shit, be rapping and shit, like, on social media. Like, what's up, man? Old times, homie, yeah. And then he just be getting, like, angry and shit, be like, man, fuck you, dog. And just be like, I'll be like, oh, wow, whatever, you know. Whatever, dog, you know. Whatever, bloods, you know. Hey, so look, but we grew up, man, listening to a lot of the same music and shit. He liked Too Short, you know what I'm saying? I like Too Short. He's a huge Too Short fan, you know what I mean? He knows more about Too Short than I do, even though I know a lot about Too Short, because Too Short is his dude, like he's a fucking Too Short fanatic, okay? So my homie, man, I caught him listening to some Migos and shit on, just like when he was pumping up Lil fucking Wayne and shit. I was like, yo, I like Lil Wayne, man, but he was saying something like Lil Wayne's like the best rapper in the world or something. And this is when Lil Wayne first started to, like, break out, you know, in the game and shit. I was like, I mean, he's tight and he's dope and, like, man, I like the Hot Boys and shit, man. And, you know what I'm saying? I got the Source magazine, you know, where they're in it, you know what I'm saying? And it was how they get that 30 mil. I think, unless I'm mistaken, that shit was on the cover. I got that shit in plastic, man, in storage. Yo, like, I remember when they were signed to Universal, and, you know, the whole thing with Lil Wayne, I was like, all right, he's a member of the group and shit, you know, Juvenile, man, all them dudes. But it's like, what you mean? Like, Lil Wayne's like the best rapper alive right now. I'm like, what about Twista, dog? Like, I'd have to say Twista lyrically and Eminem, like, yo, how does Lil Wayne lyrically even fucking come close to the lyrical ability of Twista? I mean, or even a rapper like Cannabis, dog. Like, I don't hate Cannabis, you know? It was shady of him to say some shit about LL Cool J like that, man, because you don't diss GOAT, man. You don't diss LL Cool J, bro. Like, man, come on, Cannabis. But they had a beef, and it's part of rap, hip-hop history, tradition, you know what I'm saying? And so they called each other out, and they had a little rap beef, and it was dope. But it's kind of like, yo, Lil Wayne is not lyrically comparable to Twista or Eminem, man. He might be successful, monetarily speaking and financially, but yo, man, he ain't lyrically any fucking where in the universe of space-time close to having the lyrical ability of Twista, who formerly was Tongue Twista, and Eminem, okay? And rappers like Cannabis. Like, come on, man. No, not even fucking close. Hey, and rappers like DZK as well, man. People who are gifted lyricists like DZK. DZK's up there with Twista and Cannabis and all them. You feel me? And come on, man, Lil Wayne, man, come on, man. Lil Wayne ain't coming anywhere close to DZK. I'm saying Delta, Zeta, Kappa, DZK. Nah, man, not even fucking that close, bro. So my homeboy, who's a Lil Wayne fan, and like I said, I don't hate Lil Wayne. I never thought he was up there with Eminem and Twista lyrically, and I'm guessing in Lil Wayne's mind, because he's a smart dude, he knows he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's just a really talented dude who sells a shit ton of records and has done incredibly fucking well for himself. But I'm sure he would admit openly that he ain't up there with Eminem and he ain't up there on the skill level with Twista, because that's a whole different fucking level. You know what I'm saying? Up there with DZK and them. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga that I grew up with, man, first he had made this statement about Lil Wayne. Then, some years down the road, I see, man, he's listening to Migos. So I ask him again, I'm like, yo, dog, what's up with you and the Migos, man? Like, you pumping that shit up on your page? Like, them dudes with the auto-tune voice? He's like, man, what you know about Migos? And I was like, I mean, probably everything you do. Like, why I mean, dog, like, really? Like, you feeling these dudes like this, bro? Like, you ain't up on Too Short anymore, man? Like, you ain't a fan of Too Short? Like, he ain't your dude anymore? Like, for real, what's up with the Migos? The reason I asked him like this, right, is this. And at the time, man, I didn't know that they had said some stupid shit, some reckless shit about Bone Thugs. And I don't know, and I honestly don't know if they had at that time anyway. So I think this was when they were so fucking brand new that they hadn't said anything reckless about Bone Thugs and Harmony yet. I'm going to have to check the timeline, but I think that came later. But nonetheless, what I didn't like about Migos, and I'm putting this out there, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to explain it. It's all going to be put out there so that y'all can understand where I'm coming from, and you can hear my side of things and get my opinion and see and hear my view. So it'll go like this. Migos, man, like, I don't hate niggas for getting money because I'm an entrepreneur and I'm an artist too. And I get royalty checks. Like, I get money. You know what I'm saying? I've been a producer. I produced albums. You know what I'm saying? I've been involved in over 10 projects. And I've produced multinationally. So not just artists in the U.S., but artists from out of country. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an executive producer. I'm an older dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a millennial. I'm not a kid. I'm a Gen Xer. You know what I'm saying? So man, Migos, I see their SNL performance, right? When I say SNL, I'm talking about Saturday Night Live. I see their Saturday Night Live performance, man, and I was fucking sorely disappointed. I was like, this shit is fucking dumb. Like, why would they do this? Like, this is the embodiment of all the auto-tune shit in the world right now that sucks dick. Like, this is unequivocal fucking auto-tune technological nightmare bullshit. Like, this fucking royally sucks cock. So they're on SNL and they got a bunch of fucking gold that, quite frankly, it's like the movie I'ma Get You Sucker. I don't know, man, if you hip to I'ma Get You Sucker. You hip to the I'ma Get You Sucker movie? I'm gonna get you sucker. The movie. The movie is called I'ma Get You Sucker. And it's about niggas that wear too much gold. And there's a dastardly foe. He's a bad dude. He's the antagonist. I don't want to ruin it for you. But the gold's got a little drug in it and shit that makes it addictive. And niggas that put on too much gold, they OG. Spoiler alert. Which means they over gold. I'm going to tell you like this, man. In my opinion, Migos, they over gold. These niggas over golded. You understand? You see the fundamental difference, man? When have you seen a Bone Thugs? You see what I'm saying, man? It's the metaphor, it's the allegory, it's the symbolism, and it's fucking real. When have you seen Bone Thugs and Harmony really out there, like, being fucking, like, ridiculously iced out in a stupid ass way? Okay? Niggas from my generation, man, they don't do that shit, man, that niggas nowadays do. Okay? Look, I'm sure y'all can bring up some photos of Bone Thugs rocking some little gold or some little diamond earrings or whatever. But I'm talking the shit that Migos does, in my opinion, on the gold level. They OG, man. They over golded. Okay? I don't mean OG in a good way. I ain't saying they OG like they original gangster or they originally gifted. I ain't saying that. I'm saying the opposite of that shit. These niggas OG'd as in over golded. These niggas over-golded. Just like in the movie, I'ma Get You Sucker. The shit is fucking tacky. Tacky as fuck. And I'm being real. It doesn't appeal to me, man. When I first saw the Migos, I was like, let me give them a chance, man. I'm going to see how they do on Saturday Night Live because now they're famous. And I might like the shit that they do. You know, the homie and shit. To be, you know what I'm saying? Fucking just acting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Hateful and shit. Like, every once in a while. Nigga, periodically and shit. Okay, you know. First he's talking about Lil Wayne's one of the best rappers in the world. You know, lyrically. And I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now he's talking about Migos. And I'm like, well, I've heard a few of their songs. Now they're on SNL. Maybe I'm missing something here. Man, come on, bro. These niggas come out on stage looking tacky. They got all this motherfucking gold on. And to me, in my view, it don't even look slick. Like, I'm thinking, what is this about? Like, that's dumb. Like, that don't even look cool. Like, that looks too much. That's over gold. You know what I'm saying? And then, nigga, check gang. It's not like I'm stuck on that. It's not like that's what I'm fixated on. That ain't even the crux of it. That ain't even the clincher. Nigga, that ain't even what I'm getting to. That's a small part of it. Nigga, what I'm getting to are their lyrics. Man, that shit on Saturday Night Live was fucking bammer. That shit was weak, dog. For real. Go back and watch the Migos. I'm being honest, man. These niggas gonna talk about Bone Thugs and Harmony. Everything Bone Thugs and Harmony's ever done has been Titanic, nigga. Has been imperial shit. Has been superior shit. Man, Migos could rap for the next 10 years. They'll never have a rhyme as fresh as Creepin' on a Come Up. They'll never have an album as dope as East 1999 Eternal. They'll never have anything that comes to touching the scratching the surface of any of that original shit that Bone ever did. Not, we're talking apples and oranges, man. They'll never have anything like that in fucking 15, 20 years. You know why? They're not talented like that. Now, I'm going to set the record straight for y'all. I watched the video the other day where so let me get back to it. Let me get back to SNL. So these niggas are on SNL. First shit that comes out of the mouth is goddamn auto-tune. And I was like, okay, wow. So this is what they're doing on SNL. They're going to go on Saturday Night Live and they're going to do auto-tune. And I was like, all right, they're going to do it for a second and then they're going to get to the actual rap. No, man. No, it's all auto-tune. The whole shit is auto-tune. They're just auto-tune. That's the idea, is that they can't do a whole fucking production without auto-tune. Why do niggas think that auto-tune makes them sound cool? It doesn't. Migos sound stupid to me. Like, Migos sound stupid. Currently, the shit they're doing, everything I've ever heard from the Migos, and I'm being honest, none of it has appealed to me. It all sounds dumb. It sounds dumb. I'm going to tell you what sounds cool to me that the Migos do. The instrumentals and the beats. A couple of little things that they say in addition to the dope Look, the Migos, they have an image. I get it. Kids see the jewelry, they hear the auto-tune, and they see the overgold, and they hear the robot fucking voice of the auto-tune shit. And so kids that are ignorant, they think that's cool because they don't know what real fucking music is. And they see Migos like styling and profiling, doing all this shit, so they think that the Migos are talented. Are the Migos untalented? Well, I'm not going to tell you that they're not. They're talented in the sense that they have a business savvy about them. They're business savvy, okay? They have a business savvy about themselves, okay? They know how to make money. They're rich as fuck. They got dough, okay? But that doesn't equate to the type of lyrical talent that Bone Thugs and Harmony have. The shit that Migos talk about, I watched this fucking video, man, the other day, like 2 days ago, and it was the spaceship shit, where it's like some apocalyptic events taking place. The nigga puts on the Real Player One type fucking visor, like RV glasses and shit, reality. I'm saying, fucking virtual reality is what I meant to say. VR, shit, no, I work in science and technology. He puts on the VR fucking goggles, dude, and it transports him into this la la land with these women and shit, and it's all like super advanced so that he can escape in this fantasy way the apocalypse that's taking place around them, or the cataclysmic event, right? I was like, okay, let me give this track a try. You know what I'm saying? Let me just listen to it with an open mind and see if there's any, substance to it. And there wasn't. There wasn't, dude. That was the last straw, dude. I'm like, I'm done with these motherfuckers, man. And you know what it was? Auto-tune. Just auto-tune. Now the beat was kind of dope. I'm going to be honest, man. This is the thing, is I'm being honest. I'm telling you the truth, man. The beat was pretty dope. And he said a couple little things, but this is what Migos do. They're not writing 16 bars, dude. Not really. They're saying, they're just repeating a bunch of shit over and over again, and then they throw in a few bars, dude. That's not the tradition of rap, dude. And I get it, things change, but your style of rap is dumb to me. It's dumb to me, okay? Because you're cheaters, dude. You're fucking cheating. You're not doing rap the way that you're not doing rap from the canon of rap. You're not taking it from the canon of rap architecture. You've created something that, in my opinion, it's not really fucking rap, dude. It's so borderline that it's just not really rap, dude. Your shit where you say some really stupid shit. Oh, and all your emphasis is on pussy, dude. Pussy, 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 pussy. Money, 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 money. Pussy, 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 pussy. You don't hear Bone Thugs and Harmony talking about shit like that, man. They were on some survival instinct shit, man. They were on some mind over matter. Dude, they were on some intellectual shit. Even when they were talking about, like, creeping on a come-up, dude, and pulling licks and shit like that, man, it was ultra sophisticated, dude. Okay? You niggas, Migos, are talking about some of the dumbest shit in the world. And I believe, man, genuinely that what I have said is accurate. I don't think you could fucking write your raps based on the bullshit I've heard from you niggas. I don't think you could collaborate for the next 10 years and come up with the rhyme as ultra sophisticated as the creeping on a come up track that Bone Thugs and Harmony did, which was the very first Bone Thugs and Harmony song I ever heard in my lifetime. And that shit to this day still reigns supreme, because y'all niggas don't have the skills that Bone Thugs and Harmony has. And I'm being quite honest with you, man. In your current trajectory, I don't see anything changing in the future. Hey, look, man, the video where you guys are in the future and there's like nuclear bombs dropping and shit, and you go into the future with the virtual reality goggles. Hey, cinematically speaking, it looks great. It's a fucking fantastic looking video. But the problem is, dude, is your lyrics suck. They're not fresh, dude. It's not the shit I listen to. It sounds really fucking ignorant. It doesn't sound sophisticated. It doesn't sound smart at all. Like, it doesn't, like, when I listen to y'all's lyrics, even though y'all are making money and you got a lot of fans, right? And I'm not a hater. I'm being honest. I'm giving you feedback. Even though you got a lot of people that flock to you and you sell big albums, which I give you props for that you've got your audience. I actually, truly, genuinely give y'all props for that. But I'm telling y'all straight up, your lyrics are weak as fuck. They're stupid. And your lyrics are so shit, they don't appeal to me. Like, I'm trying to feel something in your lyrics that are similar to and on par with something from Bone Thugs and Harmony. But quite frankly, man, you've just never had it, and you probably never ever will, because Bone Thugs and Harmony is a special group, man. They're a special entity that the universe brought together collectively to show niggas like y'all that y'all don't have that level of talent, man. And unless you really put your fucking minds to it, man, and you really go back into the lab with the pen and a pad, and you really start to fucking learn how to make real hip-hop rap music, cause honestly, man, y'all ain't making real rap. It's not like saying the pussy, nigga in 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 the pussy, yeah, nigga in the pussy, Cash Money, we're so rich and famous, Migos. Whatever y'all niggas is talking about, it's so stupid, just like what I just said. That's all y'all niggas do, is you say the most fucking rejected shit over and over again. Like I just said, nigga in the pussy, nigga in the pussy, icy, nigga in the pussy, icy, icy chain my chains. Fuck your chains, dude, nobody cares. I don't. Okay, when I say nobody cares, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. Obviously, somebody cares that you're saying the same stupid shit over and over again. It's not crafty. It's not clever. It's not fresh. It's not dope. It doesn't even fucking come close to scratching the level of sophistication of Bone Thugs and Harmony. And y'all niggas know that. Y'all niggas need to have respect for your elders. You need to have respect for the people above you, because you're not above Bone Thugs and Harmony. Even if you made $100 billion in the rap game, you are not above Bone Thugs and Harmony, and you never will be. They are ultra legendary on a level that you will never be. And like I said, you will never write a rap that is as ultra dope as Creeping on a Come Up, East 1999 Eternal, or any of the tracks from that era, man. You guys suck currently, lyrically speaking. Now, again, give you props for getting your money. Your style sucks dick. And that shit on Saturday Night Live fucking sucked, dude. That shit was dumb as fuck. And that's what really turned me off to y'all niggas, because y'all niggas, you're just so young and so ignorant. You don't understand that my generation, a lot of the people I know, that understand real hip hop and rap like Bone Thugs and Harmony, y'all niggas don't really know how to make a rap. Like, from our era, our generation, which means a lot to us. Y'all niggas might think that what you're doing is a rap, but man, it ain't. It ain't in my book, in my playbook, man. So, I mean, I hope you write something one day, man, that sounds ultra dope, man, that I could peep and be like, all right, these niggas figured it out. But thus far, y'all niggas ain't figured it out, man. And you're light years off. So, that's why Bone Thugs and Harmony is justified in the statements that they've made about the Migos. I'm gonna roll with them, man. In terms of, yeah, man, fuck the Migos right now, currently, in terms of their attitude. I'm not saying fuck them personally. It's not against them personally. It's against their attitude. I'm saying if I had to give the Migos a thumbs up or thumbs down, I'd give them fucking 2 thumbs down, and I'd be like, man, fuck y'all niggas' attitude. It's shitty, and y'all niggas suck right now, lyrically speaking. And that's real. And I'm your boy, One Sir Grove.